In this L2 data mapping video, we're going to go through the process of using the Select Handpicked Universe for Editing tool or pick list tool within data mapping. This allows you to pick individual voters or consumers and add them to a universe. Now, previously, this was a multi-step process involving making an individual selection through the search tool or through some other kind of lasso or radius tool. You don't need to do that anymore. So here's how it works. First thing we're going to do is create our pick list. Now, if you go up to the upper right, you'll see this yellow bar, Select Handpicked Universe for Editing. You click on it, and you'll see that there already is a pick list set here. There always is going to be a preset pick list. But in this case, we're going to create a new one. We're going to call this Create New Pick List, and then call it Georgia 1. Once I click OK, the process begins of that universe being created. If I go to Universes under Source and click on Handpicked Universes, you'll see that the universe is being created. It's going to spin here for a second. You can see universe being counted. And now the pick list is ready. You can see that in the upper right-hand corner, the Select Pick List text is no longer there. And now you can see that it's just the name of the pick list. From there, what we're now going to do is go to Pick. Click on the Pick icon, and we'll zoom down to a specific area. We'll go just northwest of Atlanta. We'll go down to the Woodstock area. And we'll zoom down to a specific neighborhood. Now, what you're able to do is add individuals to a given list. So we'll click on a household. Any one of these dots will work, and again, this will work across voter or consumer platforms. And we will click to add to, in this case, GA1, the name of our pick list. I'm going to add everyone from this household, although you don't have to. You can simply select individuals who are in the household or just one person in the household. And you'll note that we did blur out the names and address of the individuals for their anonymity because this video is being published publicly. So now that everything, all of the individuals you wanted selected are in the pick list, you can go back to the pick list by clicking here. And you can see that pick GA1, and if you click on View, there are going to be multiple individuals in there where you can see their ID, their name, gender, age, address. If you click on this specific address here or mouse over it, you'll see it pops up, and then their city as well at the very end. So now we've got all the individuals we'd like in the pick list. At this point, you can download this list. You can use it just like any other universe in L2 data mapping. However, one of the other functionality we've built into this is the ability to add this to a given list or remove it from a list. So at this point, what we're going to do is create a new universe of individuals within Woodstock, Georgia. And in fact, we're going to select the entire congressional district that surrounds Woodstock as an example. So we'll go first down to Area Selections, Federal and State Districts, 2024 Proposed, and we'll go down, this is CD11. And what we're going to do is make a couple of selections. So we're going to say individual demographics. We're going to choose gender, female, age 18. We'll just keep that 18 plus. And then we'll go to vote history and we'll just do a quick select of 1 out of 4 even year general election voters. Okay, we've now got our universe set. I'm going to scroll back up. We'll go to My Universes and I will go in here and we'll call this CD 11, 1 of 4 female. Create universe. Now that the universe is being created, you can see that it's going to have everybody you want in that universe at this point. However, upon export, maybe you want to include or exclude these individuals. This might be because they are a member of an opposing campaign. Maybe these are people who are on the campaign you want to ensure are included, even though they may not fall into the selection that you have just made. Well, here's how it can work. So we're going to go back to the universe here. We're going to go to the download function. We're going to click on new. And once you click on new, you will see this now every time you go to export. If you don't want to include or exclude anyone from your handpicked universes, simply click next and you go past it. If you do, you can say include individuals from GA1. This is the pick list that we previously created, and you click on next. It will then take you to the next window and you will see the individuals added to that universe. You can also exclude those individuals to ensure that no matter if they are in or not in that universe, that they are not going to be included whatsoever. In this case, what I'm going to do is an inclusion. I'm going to say yes, include, click on next. It is now essentially doing a combination or an OR function of those two universes, the handpicked and the other universe you created, and then you can export in any format. And you will see that the count will change in the export to match the combination of the number of handpicked individuals as well as the number of people in the universe. Now, it may not be exact because there might be people who were already in that universe or maybe who weren't even in that universe in the first place, depending on if you're doing an inclusion or exclusion. But either way, you're going to see the number change due to the handpicked universe being incorporated. And that's how you can utilize the handpicked function inside L2.